Hey guys, Riley Spanish here, and I am very excited to film this video. Over here on the left, I have an incredible pickup that I got today that is, well, it's going to add a lot to my collection, but it's also going to make me a fair bit of money, which I can then reinvest into my collection, so very happy to get into that. But let's get through the mail first. I'm going to open these 4 bubble mailers from Drip Shop Auctions. I've got some cool stuff coming in some of these, and then some that I just honestly don't remember what's inside. So get into this first one here. Bubble wrap inside the bubble mailer. All right, and what do we got first? There's a code card, a couple of them. Sword and Shield Brilliant Stars, Brilliant Stars. All right, and then in the sleeve, I've got Garchomp Hollow, Cubchoo Reverse. I'm not sure that there's anything too exciting in here. Exeggutor Reverse. Anyhow, got through that. I must have just bought a few packs hoping to score something and clearly did not. But keep moving right along so that I can get to those pickups over there. Those stacks of cards on the left, those are not from the mail. Those were a local find, actually. Okay, right off the top, there's something pretty cool. Is that a Darkness Ablaze Butterfree VMAX Rainbow Rare? Let me see if I can tell. So that's from TCG Nation Live. I don't remember exactly what game I was playing and won this on or what it might have been, but I do remember getting that Butterfree VMAX Rainbow Rare, so that's a cool one. Code card. Galarian Sirfetch'd Rare Reverse. Scolipede. If that was the only card in a top loader or sleeve or anything like that, there's a reverse rare Volcarona. I don't think that there's going to be anything else exciting in there. Nope, just getting right through those. Happy about that Butterfree though, that's cool. And this one, I'm going to save the purple one for last. I am most excited about that. The next one is from, I believe this next one was somebody's first stream they ever did, and everything was like giveaways. Yeah, Nerds versus Geeks it's called. And it was just kind of a giveaway wheel the whole night. And I'm not sure what I got. I think that they included a vintage card because I didn't get any pulls from the packs they sent me. Everything's kind of sandwiched between 2 of these flexible Ultra Pro holders. Vivid Voltage. No, that's Astral. And then Vivid Voltage. So yeah, I guess they were doing, you spin the wheel and you get 3 packs basically. But this was kind of my consolation prize for not getting anything. A Muck from the Fossil set, Wizards of the Coast. In relatively clean shape too, a little whitening on the back edges, but the front looks good. Anyways, very happy to have that. Set that aside since it's vintage, and I try to kind of separate that. And then certain things, you know, I sell, certain things I keep and collect. So try to keep those separated. Magearna Hollow. I do like that Magearna card. I don't know what it is about it. I just enjoy it quite a bit. Magnezone Rare Reverse, Ursaluna. Just some Astral cards here. Reverse Exeggutor. That's the rare one from Vivid. Yeah. So anyways, the reason I got that Muck was because I didn't get any hits. That they were doing kind of consolation prizes if you didn't get anything. And then we will open this one. This one is from a streamer called Shavorsky, and he has some of the coolest stuff ever. If you're ever on Drip on a weekend, try to catch one of his streams because he does some really neat items. So I think I'm going to get into them kind of one at a time. So it was basically, he has a wheel spin that can land on any number of things, you know, vintage pulls, vending series cards. They're the vending prism cards. Oh, and this was an auction that I won. These two Erica cards in Japanese, one non-hollow, one hollow, and that scratching is actually just on the top loader. So let me pull the card out. The card is in great shape though. The Japanese Erica, hollow and non-hollow. So very happy about these. Just pretty excited about this package in general. The next one I think was, yes, the next one is I won a duck race type of thing on there for 2 vintage pulls. One of them would be like the floor prize, like the lowest thing you can get, which would be this Eevee from Team Rocket in Japanese. But the other card I got was this holographic Dragonite from Fossil, which is easily a $65 card. Let me pull it out of there. Get that in focus. And this thing's pretty clean. The top right corner has a little whitening on the bottoms, but for a card of this age, it is in incredible shape. Yeah, very happy to add this to my collection. I am currently working on all the Wizards of the Coast sets, so that's one that I do not have to purchase individually. So happy about that. And then a couple of these Vending Series Prism cards. Very happy about these too. These are really cool. And each one has a back. So this one's the same front and back, except this side has the prism foil. And then this one is from the first movie when Ash gets turned to stone by Mewtwo and they all start crying. It's a sad part of the movie. I mean, it all worked out in the end, but anyways, very happy to get all that. And now that I'm done with those bubble mailers, I've got a couple of envelopes, things that were ordered from TCG Player recently. This is going to be vintage cards. So I ordered Wizards of the Coast stuff, base set, Fossil, Jungle, and Rocket, trying to complete those sets. So I ordered all of the non-hollows basically, with the exception of a few that were just a little more expensive than I wanted to pay. Thought maybe I could try and find those in the wild. So we'll see what's in this first one. Put this off screen. Looks like this one is going to be Nidoqueen from Jungle. Excellent. And the next one here. The next one here is going to be the non-hollow version of that same Dragonite I just showed. And I really wish I would have held off. I mean, I don't know if you've seen this pile on the left, but very top of that is one of these Dragonites from a huge score that I had today. But that's all the mail cards. So put that all away up there. Very happy with all that stuff, especially those Vending Prism cards from Shivorsky and you know, some of the other vintage stuff in there. But I was at a local store, and I'm not going to divulge the name in case someone local goes there and finds all these deals. It's going to be my secret spot for a little while, at least until I can't find anything else in their bins. But they basically have binders, $1 a card, $2 a card, things like that. I pulled all of these cards out of those binders and spent about $100 total. So a lot of this will be kept for my collection, but a lot of this I'm going to flip it on TCG Player on my account there to try and basically get some more dollars to add to my collection, maybe make enough to buy some of those higher end cards like the hollows from these old vintage sets. So we've got Dragonite, Magmar from Expedition, first edition Hypno from Fossil, Raticate from Southern Islands, Rocket Sneak Attack Hollow, Magnemite from Neo Discovery, Legend Maker Magby Reverse Hollow with the Claymation Yukimori artwork. Some of my friends are really into her artwork, so I think I might mail this out to one of them. Just picked it up because couldn't not grab that for $1. The Legend Maker Reverse Foil Magby. And then in Entei GX, this is obviously not vintage. I am kind of putting together a little package for a friend of mine. Favorite Pokemon is Entei, so there's a couple Enteis in this lot that I chose to pick up. Heracross EX. Heracross is my favorite Pokemon, so thought I would pick that up for only $1. Why not? Anyhow, back to the vintage. We've got Aerodactyl, Light Azumarill, Neo Discovery, I believe. A lot of Wizards of the Coast promos in here, and we're talking $1 a card. You know, the profit I'll be able to potentially make on these is quite large. So there's the Mewtwo number 14. There's a Vileplume from Jungle, and these are what I'm most excited about. This Pikachu Pokemon Snap card is easily an $18 card. And I got 9 of them. And they're all in relatively good shape. I mean, here's the backs. Some of them might be a little more played than others, but it's not a foil card, so there's less things that can potentially go wrong in them. They're all in sleeves, so it's kind of hard to see the condition, but they're all light play at worst. Genesect full art from the mythical boxes during X and Y generations. A Onyx from the Japanese Southern Islands. Oh, and they had a few Vivid Voltage Charizards. This one reverse foil. I do already have this card, but I'm not going to pass it up for that price. I got a handful more of those in non-holo too. Here's a Fossil Muck, Dark Dugtrio, Dark Arbok, Hypno. I can't remember what set this is. It's 2004. I feel like it's Platinum or something. No, it can't be Platinum. I'm not positive. Where it has the Pokeball as the reverse foil, and then all the energy symbols kind of in the foil pattern. Anyways, thought it was a cool card. Reverse holo rare Hypno from an older set. There is Zapdos, promo number 23. Brock's Zubat, Sabrina's Venomoth, Charity, Item Finder. This is, I think, the most valuable trainer card from base set. Magneton, Hitmonlee. There's another Entei for the friend I was talking about. This one, not a very special card. It's just the holo from Evolving Skies, but this one's cool because it got caught in the crimper. So something unique to add to that kind of lot of Entei cards I'm going to give him. And then handful of these Vivid Voltage Chars. Oh, there's a different Entei card from Battle Styles Reverse Holo. 3 Vivid Voltage Charizard non-holos, buck a piece, couldn't beat it. It's 2 of these Mews. Mew number 8, number 9 is the same card but holofoil. Electabuzz number 2, first movie promo. Sabrina's Haunter, Raichu, Beedrill, Muck, Togepi promo number 30, Raichu from Fossil, Blaine's Charmander, Erica's Clefairy. Absolutely love the artwork on this one. This one's in Teleon. It's basically a pretty competitive card, so I just picked it up because when I list these, they sell. It's in near mint, so thought I'd just pick one of those up to kind of bolster the competitive side of my TCG player store, because I like to make sure I have stuff for collectors and competitive players. Weezing from Expedition, Erica's Venusaur, Dragonair from base set 2, Mr. Mime from Jungle, Dark Slowbro, Electabuzz from base. Very clean, little bit of whitening on the bottom, definitely a light play, but it's definitely one of the more desirable non-holo rares from base set. Butterfree from Neo Discovery, Neo Revelation. I can't remember which one is the water droplets like that, but Kingdra from that. All non-holos. I mean, I think there might be, a vintage holo or 2 in this lot, but still, I mean, they all well exceed the value I paid for them for the most part, and then some of them were things that I just wanted to have. Wigglytuff, Omastar from Neo, Shadowless Kadabra from base set, Raichu from Fossil again. There's the Jolteon Sword and Shield promo. I collect Evolutions promos specifically, so I thought I would pick that one up since I did not have it, but I'll move that aside away from the vintage stuff. Magneton from Fossil, Noctowl from Neo Genesis, Electrode from base, Hitmonlee from Fossil, another Entei card for that friend of mine, Pidgeot from Jungle, Haunter from Fossil, Victory Bell Jungle. This is one of the promos that came in that Pikachu VMAX figure collection. It was this and the Pikachu VMAX card. I have basically my whole master set of celebrations, and then I'm trying to have all of the promo cards with the exception of the gold ones from the Ultra Premium collection. I didn't have this one, so I'll put this in a gloss sleeve instead of a matte one and put it there with my Celebrations collection in the binder. I have a spot set aside just waiting for this one. Some more E-Series. It looks like a Aquapolis, Vulpix, Cyndaquil from Expedition Charmander. This is such a sick card. Love the artwork. Very, very cool design there. Ho-Oh from Neo, Blaine's Rapidash, Expedition, Hollow Darkness type energy. It's a little rough, but it's a hollow from Expedition, so I will absolutely take that for $1. Zapdos from Fossil, another Entei for the friend. Pikachu promo number 1, another Electabuzz from base set. This one, little ding on the side there, but other than that, it's very good shape. And one more of those Togepi promos. So, I mean, for the price I paid for this, I'd say I really hit the jackpot. I'm going to add a lot of cards to my collection, and I'm also going to be able to flip a lot of these to ultimately spend that money on more cards. Thank you very much for watching. Please consider subscribing. And if you watched this entire video, let me know if you'd like me to show a little more of the process of when I pick up a bulk lot or a collection or a bunch of cards like this, what the process of turning those around and selling them looks like. Anyways, thank you for watching. Subscribe, and I will catch you in the next video.